Hello students, we are on chapter 11 models. Yesterday we have finished about the uses of will, shall, could and would and should. Okay, yesterday already have finished the uses of models will, shall, would and should. So today we shall continue with the same chapter. You remember what are models? Models are auxiliary verb that helps the main verb in expressing the degree of certainty of an action. Model auxiliaries are verb that helps the main verb in expressing the degree of certainty of an action. The definition of the models. Okay. So today we shall discuss about the topic of uses of models. Will, shall, would, should. I hope you have thorough with that. So today we will discuss the uses of models such as can and could, may and might. Okay. So can and could are used to denote the ability, knowledge or skill. So when we use can and could, we use can and could to denote the ability or knowledge or skills. I can give you an example so that you may be clear about how to use can and could. Okay. Rita can sing well. Rita can sing well. So here can is the model auxiliary. So can is talking about Rita's ability to sing. Okay, can here is talking about the ability of Rita to sing. How can the ability to sing. And the second one is Rita's mother could also sing. We use the modal auxiliary verb here, could. So, could is in the past. Okay. The ability in the past. So, Rita's mother could also sing. She was, in the earlier days, she was singing. Now she cannot. Okay. That is what it is saying. The ability to sing in the past. We use could. When we use could to talk about something, the ability we had in the past. So can and could. Now the can and could are used to seek and grant permission. Okay. When we used to talk about or seek and grant permission, we use can or could. So for example, can I sing? Can I say something? Yes, you can. You are asking the permission. Can I say something? Okay, this is to or seek or grant permission. We use can or could. Could I say something? When we use could, it is more polite than can. Okay, so when we use in the day-to-day conversation, we use could. Could is more polite than can. Okay, so now next one. Can and could are used to make a request. When we make a request, we use can and could. For example, can you lend your pencil? Can you lend me your pencil? It is a making a request. We use can. Could you please help me to find the place? Could you please help me to find the place? That is more polite than can. Okay, when we use can, it is more polite than, when we use could, it is more polite than could. Can. Okay, so you can also take page number 104. We also use can or could to make an offer, suggestion, to help. We use can or could to make an offer or a suggestion to help. I can help you find the place. I can help you to find the place. And also we can say you could leave your application with me. Okay, make an offer or suggestion, we use make an offer or suggestion, we use can or could. Now let us may and might also used mostly in formal situation to denote. Okay, so now we will see the how can we use may or might for the in the date in our talking or our when we do the exercises. For chances, we use may or might. It may rain tonight. We use may or might to say something about the chances. Okay, we use may, it is may or might to seek and granting permission. Okay, we also use may or might to seek or grant permission. You may start writing now. It is giving a permission. Okay, may I go now? Seeking a permission. Okay, may I go now? Seeking a permission. Now it's also, we can use the modal auxiliary verb may and might for the refusal to permission sought. For the refusal to permission sought. For example, may I take the day's leave? Okay, may I take a day leave tomorrow? I am afraid you may not. For the refusal also we use may and might. And the next one, the modal auxiliary verb may and might we can use for the saying about the wishes, hopes and prayers. Normally we use may and or might. May peace prevail on this beautiful world. Or may his soul rest in peace. It is a prayers or a wishing. We can also use the modal auxiliary verb may or might. And also we can use for the modal auxiliary verb may and might for the saying the a request. May I use your pencil? It is a request. So we use may. And for the suggestions and also weak possibilities, we use modal auxiliary verb may and might. You may talk to your parents before taking this important decision. It is a suggestion, giving a suggestion. We use may or might to talk about the suggestions and also weak possibilities. Your lost key might be in your office. Might be. It is a weak possibility. It's not sure that we are not talking about the certainty or sureness, but we are talking about the weak possibility. We are not sure about it. Okay. So these are the things we use the may or might. So once again I can repeat which places you have to use may or might. For the chances, seeking and granting permission, a refusal to permission sought, or wishes, hopes and prayers, a request, suggestions and weak possibilities, we use the modal auxiliary verb may and might. And can and could we use normally to talk about the ability, knowledge or skills, seek and the permission or grant the permission, or make a request or make an offer or suggestions to help. Okay, I also have written some of the uses of can and could, may and might here. The same thing which is also here in your textbook on page number 105. So you can also do the exercises. Rewrite these sentences using can, can't, could, couldn't with the following instructions given in the brackets. That is on page number 105. So you will be doing it in your English textbook with a pencil. Thank you students for listening.